Question number 4. Should the state put more funding and resources toward wildfire mitigation and disaster preparation? If so, what is your proposal? Mr. Seria.
And the answer is yes. Texas has the most natural disasters in the United States, and I'm afraid our district, and especially here in Bastrop County, has seen their fair shares. We have, I'm fortunate to be on the Land and Resource Committee, House Land and Resource Committee, where I've been asked to be in an oversight committee to look at Texas natural disasters and how we are prepared for that. After spending as a county commissioner, as a former county commissioner in Caldwell County during the 2011 fires, I assisted our firefighters during that event, and also flew aerial observations here in Bastrop County between the Complex Fire and the Delhi Fire in Caldwell County. With that experience, it helped prepare me for what we encountered back in October with the Hidden Pines Fire. And the devastation is just incredible to see it again, and I know everybody knows what I'm talking about. There is a local group, and members are here today, that have asked me to be a part of a citizens coalition to look at our preparedness, to see what went right, to see what we could do better, and also too, what I think is very important, is to see how we can better inform the citizens when natural disasters occur, besides wildfires, when the floods come, that we can update and get our members and our citizens aware of that. So I am all for working on and look forward to the interim committees that I am been assigned to, and making sure that not only Bastrop County, our District 17, but the state of Texas is better prepared for these natural disasters.
Mr. Golemon.
I'm all for taking money and appropriating it to use it where it's needed. The problem we have, folks, in this state is over the last decade, our state debt has grown to be almost $43 billion. It's over 100% increase. Our local bonded indebtedness is third. We're only behind California and New York, and we just moved to third. We have a debt problem here in the state of Texas. So when we talk about how we're going to move funds around and what we're going to do, if you send me to the legislature, and this is a big difference between John and I'm going to say we need to do it out of revenues that we've collected. We don't need to do it through debt. John voted for tuition revenue bonds. That's $3 billion more of debt. I vote no on that. What I would say, you need money, figure out how to get it out of general revenue. But we're not going to go into more debt, because sending ourselves into more debt is not, oil prices don't always go up. They actually someday go down. We're looking at a fact right now because of oil prices. I read just the other day, Glenn Hager said there's a lawsuit pending and that there may have to be a $4.4 billion tax refund that will wipe out all the oil and gas revenues that we've collected over the last biennium. So when you're talking about, well, how are you going to appropriate funds for, it's nice to say, hey, yeah, let's just throw money at this, throw money at that, but understand we're incurring a lot of debt, and we need some serious people to understand that. I'm also not in favor of a lot of the things that John voted for. I mean, for example, he had a retroactive payment to the trust fund, that this is, one of the funds that we were going to go back and pay people. This is corporate welfare. I'm not going to vote for corporate welfare. We had a vote to defund the enterprise fund. That's more corporate welfare. John was in favor of it. This is a big difference between us. I literally think we need to get our debt under control.